I've been dealing with chronic fatigue my entire adult life. I found out a few times that I was anemic, and I think that's something that's never fully gone away. And so I am determined to fix that for once and for all. I'm sick of always being tired. I get bursts of energy when I drink smoothies, eat acai bowls, things like that, but I shouldn't be feeling tired all the time. Important things to note if you have an iron deficiency. Well, one, if you are plant-based like I am or vegan, then you do have to really make sure you're getting your blood work done to check your levels, because it's actually easier to be iron deficient. We get our iron through plants, and it's non-heme iron. Heme iron comes from animals. It absorbs in a larger abundance typically than non-heme iron. So I've been taking iron supplements, and I've tried different types. This one tastes pretty good. They all kind of have this like blood taste to it because it's iron. And so I found that, well, one, I found that gummies are good for me because I actually look forward to taking them as opposed to taking pills. I just forget and then I never get it. And so it was a little hack that, yes, it has sugar in it, but the pros outweighed the cons in this situation. So I've been taking these, and I'm going to be getting blood work done this week, and then I'll get it. Ideally, I want to get it done every 6 months just to keep my levels in check. Last time, my ferritin levels were extremely low, and it's like, how am I still alive? I don't, honestly, I'm like, looking at my blood work, I'm like, I know there's a pulse. Like this isn't the afterlife, right? I'm alive, right? Like, I also, low blood pressure runs in my family. And so it's like low pulse, low ferritin levels. It's like, am I a zombie? I don't know. A year or so ago, I talked with a nutritionist. I learned at the time that iron is best absorbed if you take it with citrus, like an orange. There are other things as well that you could take with it to help it absorb. And then I also learned that you're not supposed to take it at the same time you're taking calcium supplements, because calcium blocks the absorption. I'm honestly bewildered at how humans are still alive. All of these little rules that you have to follow in order to be at optimal health. How did cave people exist? Like, I know they weren't eating ultra processed foods like we do now, so there's that. But like, you wouldn't know that you shouldn't have calcium with iron if they were eating meat and drinking milk. How does that? I'm so confused. So I'm confused at how we still exist, but I'm grateful. Just this week, I learned that not only does calcium prevent absorption of iron, but oats, I have oats in this smoothie, rice, spinach, beet greens, Swiss chard, a list of other things, tea. So now I've been on this health journey for a couple weeks, and I've been drinking tea every day. And also, I learned recently, for the iron to work the best, you shouldn't be taking it every day. I was taking it every day for a long time. Now I'm alternating, taking it every other day. But then now I learned you're not supposed to have tea. So now on days when I'm taking my iron supplements, I shouldn't be having oats, rice, or tea, or spinach. Just a heads up, if you are in a similar situation, try to avoid those things. I'll also put a list of other things you want to avoid while you're taking your iron supplements. To be safe, I'm just gonna, on those days that I'm taking my iron, just not have those ingredients at all, because it takes the thinking out of it. It's like, okay, today I won't have these things. Easy. I'm not gonna be like, okay, in 3 hours I can eat oats. Like, that's too much for me. But I'm determined to figure it out, and I know once I form these habits, it'll be up here and I won't have to keep looking at a list. But right now, it just, it's a lot. Anyway, here's to our health, guys. Cheers.